Good morning. We're back again. Check the oil in the old Pete. It's got a few oil leaks. One of them was that filter, and then I guess let me make sure I say this right. I believe it's the cam followers. There's some bolts that we tightened up. Oh, this hood's heavy. Anyway, where is it at? That's a real pain to get to. Yeah, a couple of these bolts down in here, we kind of snugged up a little bit. We'll see if that helps. But that friend of mine's got the shop next door. That's what he said. It's kind of a job on those to try to go in there and fix that. So when I go to Florida, they may take it in for that week while I'm gone and try to look at it and stuff. But so for now, I just been checking the oil on it, make sure we're not losing. It's not bad, it's just can't really do this one-handed. We'll go ahead and get it fired up. It's like 15 degrees, so we'll see what it's like. I'll try to do you guys like a little cold start video, but she cranked right off yesterday. Pretty good if you ask me. Took a little longer to crank over, but not a whole lot. We'll do the same thing with the machine. Let these two warm up, stop and get some fuel, and get on with it. We are back here again, and I'm hoping to get all this rocking here today. I think I can get all of this pretty much wrapped up, cleaned up. I'm gonna get the machine unloaded, drop the trailer back in over there, and probably, I'm gonna guess 4 loads of rock. 3 is gonna get us pretty close, but we're trying to add to this, and some of it being a little bit thicker down there, we'll probably, and I may just go get 3, knock them down, and then run back and get the 4th one. I've got to actually do that area and then cut some of this out along here, roll the fabric the rest of the way out, and put the last load over here. And I think he didn't say anything. I may just leave these brick here, and he's just going to use those as he sees fit. I'll try to get that trash out. I'm going to try to get everything else done today, and I'll just come back at some point. We got rain and snow rolling in tonight, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. So yeah, if I can get the base rock down in here, I'll be happy. He can use it and do whatever. So yeah, we'll get the speed binders off, machine unloaded, trailer unhooked, and we're going to do a little bit of trucking this morning. The more I use them, the more I'm actually starting to like them. They do actually seem to be quicker. They're, I don't know, just kind of nice to use, really. I don't even think I charged this battery on this drill whenever I first got it. I probably should have. I mean, that was pretty quick on getting them. It's a little bit longer when you're chaining it down, just more or less just wrapping the chains back around there. But I don't know, like I said, it's one of those deals, the more I use them, the more I'm really starting to like them and kind of get my technique figured out. Yes, I understand not everyone's gonna like the fact that you gotta have a drill with you. I've got to get it ordered, but they make an inverter where you can plug in a charger to the cigarette lighter and just keep it in the truck. I keep that in the shop in the heated part of the shop along with my grease gun, just because it seems like it's easier on the batteries. So I mean, you got to remember to get your drill and stuff like that out in the morning, but you kind of get in the routine and stuff, and then once it warms up, I'll probably just end up leaving it in the truck where I've just always got it in there. But yeah, it's one of those things. I was skeptical at first, but I am, which I've only used them a few times. Like I said, I'm gonna run them this week, and then I'll do kind of my full review video and see. But it seems like the more I use them, the more I'm kind of starting to like it and stuff. So we'll see what they're like at the end of the week. So let's get this unloaded and get some rock. Real quick here, I'm gonna do kind of my after for right now because it's getting ready to get dark, and I've still got to go around the edge and this approach and kind of touch this up. But yeah, I got all the fabric down, 4 loads of rock, so roughly 60 tons of base rock. Kind of spread it out, tracked it in. I think that he's gonna have a shed or something right here, so I'll try to get this pretty much level, but then it all kind of slopes over and down and then drains out the front of there. But yeah, so this is how this looks. I just thought I'd jump on here, like I said, real quick before it gets dark. Supposed to have some rain over the next few days, so we'll come back tomorrow and kind of check and make sure. Like I said, I just kind of eyeballed the blocks back there in the back, and I got them almost at the top of the lower block, and you can kind of see down that side the drop and stuff like that it's got. So I think it's 6 or 7 inches of fall out here to the front. So yeah, I'm gonna get my truck started and warmed up because it takes it a little while, and kind of do my raking real quick, and we'll call it a night. Maybe a week or so we'll try to get back here and get a couple loads of dirt on the outside of the wall, and I guess now we're going to regrade and do the other side. They didn't get much dirt on there when they built it, and it's washed pretty bad. But this is how this project is looking right now, so I'll get this cleaned up, and at least he can get his shed moved and start backing his trailers and stuff like that in. So let's get the old Pete fired up and call it a night.